One September afternoon in 2024, Port Talbot's last blast furnace went cold, ending more than a century of primary steelmaking and putting about 2,800 jobs at risk. The replacement electric arc furnace, a £1.25 billion project backed by £500 million of public money, is not expected to produce steel until late 2027. But just 90 miles east, another Welsh industrial story has been hiding in plain sight. At Glasgow, BAE still fills artillery shells. At Merthyr Tydfil and Oakdale, General Dynamics works on armoured vehicles. At Broughton, Airbus makes wings. At Aberporth, Wales has the airspace for uncrewed systems that crowded England struggles to offer. The paradox here, Wales is being asked to absorb deindustrialisation while sitting on one of Britain's densest defence manufacturing clusters. Welsh government estimates put the combined aerospace and defence sector at about 16,000 direct jobs, £3.7 billion in turnover and roughly £1.5 billion in gross value added. NATO allies agreed at The Hague to move towards 5% of GDP on defence and security by 2035, with 3.5% for core defence. Britain's new defence investment plan sets out £298 billion over 4 years, including £15 billion more funding and £5 billion for drones and autonomous systems. That last number should matter the most. In February, the UK and Welsh governments signed a £50 million Wales defence growth deal, explicitly making Wales a launchpad for autonomous and uncrewed technology. The opportunity is as real as it gets. So is the risk, of course. Wales has only been able to capture, historically, a modest share of Ministry of Defence spending. If the drone money flows to large English primes, Welsh firms may get the noise, the testing ranges and risk, while losing out the patents, margins, or high-wage jobs. The policy answer is not nostalgia for Port Talbot, it is conversion. How? One could link test range access to Welsh intellectual property, or could just qualify new steel capacity for defence supply where possible. This way, therefore, turning the planned defence college into a reskilling route for displaced steel communities. Wales does not need to invent an arsenal. It just has to decide whether to own one or not.